Welcome. This is SLN TV News English and my name is Yasmin Saeed. I'm here to update you on the daily news. These are the stories making headlines. Vice Minister of Mining, Minerals and Water Resources visits East Sanag district. Governor of Togdheer lays foundational stone for new police station in Togdheer regional capital, Bur'a. The White House develops new strategies. Vice Minister of Mining, Minerals and Water Resources, Abdisalan Mohammed Hassan, visits the eastern Sanag districts of Somaliland on a public engagement visit. A large delegation headed by the Vice Minister of Mining, Minerals and Water Resources, Abdisalan Mohammed Hassan, arrived in the Lasqore district of the Sanag region on a public engagement tour of the East Sanag districts. The Vice Minister received a warm welcome from the community of the Lasqore district. The community elders of the district provided an insight into the needs of the district and the significance of the trip of the Vice Minister of Mining, Minerals and Water Resources. One member of the public said, "We are delighted with the delegation from the Somaliland government to the Lasqore district." Another member of the public said, "Our biggest problem is water resources and education, a close second." The delegation also took a tour of the Geldora mountain region, although traditional leader Hassan Farah provided information regarding the road that connects the district, stating, "This is the road that connects Badan and Lasqore and for more than 20 years has not been repaired." The governor of the Togdheer region, Ahmed Umar Abdullahi Hamirji, laid the foundational stone for the new construction of a new police station in the Farah Umar district of the Togdheer regional capital, Bur'a. The governor of the Togdheer region, Ahmed Umar Abdullahi Hamirji, laid the foundational stone of a new police station for the Togdheer regional capital, Bur'a, in the Farah Umar district. The new governor laid the foundational stone for a new police station that is due to become the most modern police station in the Togdheer regional capital. This is part of the extensions of governance of the Somaliland government to further strengthen the peace and security that Somaliland has enjoyed for the past 21 years. Governor Ahmed Umar Abdullahi Hamirji said, "Togdheer is known for its unity to protect the peace. This is a project being implemented by the UN organisation UNDP. The Vice Mayor, Executive Secretary of Bur'a Municipality and Municipal Council members were present for this ceremony, which also had members of the public as spectators for this event." You are watching Somaliland National Television English, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news programme. Now for our international news. In South Korea, protesters slashed and set fire to a picture of North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, on Thursday following Pyongyang's third nuclear test.
In South Korea, protesters slashed and set fire to a picture of North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, on Thursday following Pyongyang's third nuclear test. Around 20 people rallied in the capital Seoul to denounce the move, which took place last week in defiance of the United Nations resolutions. Demonstrator Myung Kyung-sung said, "We cannot tolerate North Korea's nuclear weapons. We are here to urge the people of South Korea to work together to completely denuclearize the North." Over the other side, the military demarcation line that separates the two Koreas, scientists behind last week's tests are paraded as heroes. A national song has even been written for the occasion, called At a Burst. Introducing the song, a female North Korean TV presenter proudly told viewers, "At a Burst is a song which fits perfectly with our people's character. We launched a satellite at a burst. We conducted a nuclear test at a burst. And we can destroy enemy hostilities at a burst." Pyongyang has reportedly already told key ally China it is prepared to stage 1 or 2 nuclear tests this year. It hopes to force the US into diplomatic talks.
The White House has come up with a new strategy to combat what it says is a wave of trade secret thefts from China and other countries.
The White House has come up with a new strategy to combat what it says is a wave of trade secret threats from China and other countries. The report lists threats to corporate intelligence property, from cyber attacks to more conventional methods of economic espionage. As critical technologies have advanced, criminals have adapted accordingly. Our need to keep pace with these changes remains imperative, and the stakes have never been really higher. In some industries, a single trade secret can be worth millions or even billions and billions of dollars. Attorney General Eric Holder told the assembled press. The report comes a day after US security company pinned a series of hacking attacks on secretive Chinese military unit. Beijing has flatly denied the claims. Eric Mandia from the company who carried out the research said, "Every company that is investigating these instances is coming up with the same conclusions. And I think that Mandiant is not the first to report something like this and will not be the last. The report does not recommend fresh penalties for trade secret theft. It focuses rather on softer measures, applying diplomatic pressure, promoting best practice, reviewing and enhancing law enforcement, and increasing public awareness.
Normal service is resumed in Greece today after tens of thousands took to the streets yesterday in a nationwide protest against austerity.
Normal services resumed in Greece today after tens of thousands took to the streets in a nationwide protest against austerity. The biggest unions brought most of the country to a standstill with a 24-hour stoppage. Wage cuts and tax hikes means that there are people who will feel they have nothing more to lose. As long as we fight, one man said in the crowd, there will be still hope for the future. This will let them know they need to change their policies. If we do not put up a fight, then there is no future. Masks from the Anonymous group led transnational overtones to the protests, which got as far as the Greek parliament. The crowd made their feelings clear. I can't make ends meet, a woman told reporters. I don't know what else to do but protest. Living standards have been reduced to a level we cannot survive. In Athens, riot police fired tear gas after they were showered with bottles and rocks. For most of Greece, the protest passed peacefully.
That's all the news we have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.